that tell two different stories. Something's up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wanted to show just one thing. Um,
Yep.
okay, so this is the China Global and Shanghai Export Container Freight Index. What this measures on a weekly basis is the amount of basically the cost of shipping contents from the Shanghai, China region. And what you can see here is the cost in shipping has has started to go higher in a bigger way. Specifically, the Shanghai, which is the red line, since the beginning of 2024. When this index is showing an acceleration in the cost of shipping, that does not translate over into our consumer price index or CPI for as much as 6 to 12 months. It is projected, and this is based on information from a research firm I subscribe to, that they anticipate that the CPI, you will see shipping will represent in January 80 basis points of the CPI number. So if based on that, if this number continues to rise in the cost of shipping between now and the end of the year, we should see a significant bump in the weighting of the CPI when it comes to shipping. If you go out a year, so a year from now, it'll represent 1.6% or 160 basis points of the CPI movement in the number. And what basically this is saying is inflation will go up because the cost to move goods from manufacturing in China, Vietnam, and these other um, Asian countries to the United States is going to accelerate, which then brings me back to, will the Fed raise rates or lower rates, or will they hold them, or will they raise them? And I am starting to believe by next year at this time, and I've said this before, I believe the Fed will have to raise rates again. And we will be in the environment similar to the 70s